In college football, you don't simply win 8 straight conference championships without continually finding ways to win. NDSU, simply put, has become rather good at finding those ways. For the first time ever, the Bison broke out all green uniforms on Saturday. Let me know, does this uniform set make a return in the near future? As for game action, NDSU gets on the board first with a zone read. Trey Lance, keeper up the middle. He's into the end zone, and he's going to strike a Superman pose. Bison lead 8-0 following a 2-point conversion from James Hendricks. 2 drives later for NDSU, it's Adam Cofield on a power handoff. He barrels his way in for 6. Home team leads 15-0 in the second quarter. After that touchdown, though, there would be 13 straight possessions. Yes, 13 with no points for either team. 11 of those possessions ended with punts. Missouri State especially had a rough day offensively, averaging just 1 yard per carry and 4 yards per pass. In the fourth quarter, Bison needing a spark. Going for it on 4th and 3. Trey Lance rolls out, decides to tuck it and go. He gets some help from Ben Ellefson here, but does not score on this play. He's ruled out at the 1. So next play, Cofield will grind his way into the end zone for another touchdown. That would seal it. The Bison, wearing all green to honor Code Green, shut out the Bears. But Coach Jentz is just happy enough to get the W.
You know, half the teams in the country got beat. We didn't. We won. We should enjoy it, but we'll learn from it. Yeah, we're still a hungry team. And there's a lot of guys that don't have a ton of game reps under their belt, but this is a learning moment for us, and we got to use it that way.
The next task for the team is maybe its most important game of the season. Number 1 versus number 3 in Brookings for the Dakota marker. South Dakota State has won against North Dakota State twice in the regular season since 2016. This includes a 33-21 victory the last time these teams played at Dana J. Dykhouse Stadium. This game comes with some added hype as ESPN's College Game Day program will record its show live in Brookings Saturday morning. This heavyweight clash between two fierce rivals kicks off at 2 p.m. The NDSU women's soccer team wasn't just looking to win on Sunday, they were looking to avoid drawing for a 3rd straight game. Their opponent, a Western Illinois team looking to break into the Summit League's top 4. It was a close battle all throughout. The Leathernecks had the advantage early on in shots on goal as this try from Natalie Seeloff is saved by Monica Polgar. Just a few minutes later, on a counterattack, here comes a nice chip pass from Zoe Clark here. Polgar makes the first save, can't control the rebound. Amy Andrews slots it in. It's 1-0 Western Illinois at the break, just minutes into the second half. NDSU responds with a corner that bounces around and finds the back of the net to tie the game. They give the goal to senior defenseman Laura Powell. That's the 2nd goal in her career. We go ahead 15 minutes later. Here comes a nice cross from Brooklyn Dew. A beautiful ball into the box for Danielle Algira to put it in. It's 2-1 North Dakota State. A last-ditch effort for the Leathernecks coming here on a free kick just outside the box. The left-handed strike stopped by Monica Polgar. Bison hang on. They take 4th place in the conference with the victory. They're at league-leading South Dakota State tonight. That game is currently in the first half. NDSU's winter sports season is officially underway as the wrestling team will hold its green and gold scrimmage at the Shack tonight. The event allows for fans to get a first look at who will step onto the mats for the Bison this season. Last year, NDSU went 10-6 in duels and 5-4 in the Big 12 before ultimately sending 4 wrestlers to the NCAA tournament, 3 of which are returning for their senior year. Tonight's scrimmage starts at 7. The regular season begins at home against Cal Bakersfield Sunday, November 3rd. And that's This Week in Sports. Up next is a fall-themed edition of Bison on the Street. We'll be right back.